Juan Red Leo, but you can call me KG. Back again with another video. Man. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now. Your man's is on the road to 500 subscribers. KRL Squidard. Before we get any further, yes, I know I'm KG Juan the Red Leo and I am wearing blue, but I got a good reason why I'm wearing blue. Your man's just got a new graphic tee, a Vegeta graphic tee, and you know me, I likes to be color coordinated, call it a millennial thing, a 90s baby thing, call it being raised by my mama, but I gotta have my colors together, man. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this pop culture topics. This is coming from MCU Film News. Thor 5 is in works with Marvel Studios. Taika Waititi won't be directing it. I'm glad I got that out right. Now, I don't really hate the guy in general myself, but I really don't think he gave Thor a good look. I'm glad he tried. He tried to do something different, and I just don't think it's not going to work for the long-term success. Maybe one movie, but I don't know about a whole lot. But let's keep going. Chris Hemsworth is pushing for Sam Hargrave, the director of Extraction, to take over. So I'll have to check that out. I mean, if you know who this director is and what that movie is, please leave it down in the comments, man. Maybe we'll come back to that later on. But yeah, I'm definitely not mad at all that they're getting rid of the dude, man. I'm sorry. I mean, they thought he was some creative genius or something. Maybe that can work on some project that he wants to do independently of a comic book movie. Because I believe he did the Green Lantern movie too, and look what happened to that. I like the movie. I'm a Green Lantern bias here. Alright, this is a repost of a post from Blaze Benz, shouts out to him, and DT2 Comics Chat, shouts out to him too. Blaze Benz says, quote and share your MCU what if. And then DT2 Comics Chat says, what if they rebooted after Endgame, completely recasted everyone, and started over with the first Fantastic Four, which would make sense, with all the other heroes coming in after. That would make perfect sense, because that would essentially be the creation of the Marvel Universe as we actually got it. Fantastic Four was the flagship group of the Marvel Universe way back when, in the 60s, 50s, way back when. Then Spider-Man just later became the more popular face later on throughout the 80s and then the 90s. Then Spider-Man became the face. But way back in the day, if you wanted to get at least in Marvel, if you wanted to promote a new character, they was going to be in the Fantastic Four. But all in all, I actually agree with DT2 right here, man. I'm trying to tell you guys, man. Follow my man's on Twitter. He always got good stuff. He's always just saying the right thing, man. And here we go again with him. The original post is coming from Culture Base. Thunderbolts is reportedly heading towards a loss of at least $100 million from Marvel Studios. And my guy, DT2, he says, to the surprise of no one. Well, maybe Marvel. I'm not really quite surprised that it actually happened myself. I mean, sorry. I mean, I even like homegirl Florence, her last name, who plays Yelena Beloved in the MCU. I actually like her character. I loved her in Hawkeye. This is another point right here that DT2 has that I'm saying, man. Y'all, hey, check this guy out. Hashtag fandom. Lord have mercy. I've said this a million times. I guess I have to say it a million more. If you're just going to do what you want to do, if you just want to do what you want to do, then you have to create your own original character and story worlds. There's no right or wrong in that situation. If you're dealing with something you created your own. Now he actually had more, and I actually forgot to clip the rest of it, but you kind of get where he's going. And Fantastic Four is a perfect example of this. I mean, and to be honest, I think the only reason why the early 2000s versions actually were popular is because Jessica Alba was on it, was starring in it. I mean, look at it itself. She's in the front. The Fantastic Four is based around Reed Richards, not the Invisible Woman. I don't even think the Invisible Woman really got any dope abilities till later on. Maybe late 90s, but I'm quite sure, to my knowledge, only thing I've really seen her doing detrimental actually happened in the 2000s and in the teens and stuff like that. I actually have a few comics and she's in it. She's actually doing some dope stuff breaking down how she uses that. Only Legacy X-Men cast members will appear in the new Avengers film. Now this one's coming from Facebook, and it says, according to insiders, no new X-Men cast members will be making their debut in the upcoming Avengers movie. That sucks. Doomsday and Secret Wars, as the studios wants to focus on the Legacy Fox franchise cast, which really ain't a bad look. I really just think it comes all down to money. They just don't want to pay both sets of cast members. I mean, come on. X-Men they have two characters based off of time travel that I can think of that are popular anyway, Cable and Bishop. This is likely to give fans a proper closure to that on that era. Well, when you say it like that, I hope it means closure, because they really didn't do that good with it in the first place, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion. I still rocks with all the X-Men movies, don't get it twisted. And this last one, Cosmic Marvel rumor. Marvel Studio wants Denzel Washington to play Magneto in the MCU. Yeah, I'm not going to hold you. As much as I like my man Denzel's work as an actor, I have a lot of his movies, and as much as Magnetus is my favorite, or one of my favorite mutants and comic book characters of all time, no, I will say, and I've actually seen this floated around a few times, them talking about casting these actors as black. I think they did one with Professor X, and then with this race swap bit. Going back to DT2's comic post, man, if you're going to do this stuff, man, just make something original. Stop trying to take stuff that's already been established and then just trying to just flip the script on it, man. You kind of confuse people who later coming into this stuff, you know what I mean? But that's all I have today for this video, folks. Be sure to follow me on social media and make sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave up out of here. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these comments. Your man's is on the road to 500 subscribers. And until next time, folks, be blessed. Keep God in your life. Stay prayed up. It's crazy, crazy world. Cajun wine and red Leo wearing blue this time with the bird's eye. I'm out, baby.